Hello, welcome, episode 14 of the Learn Welsh Fast podcast. This episode is called Language Courses, Cyrsiau, Iaith. Okay, so because in the last episode, which was about grammar books, we missed out one of the authors that I want to talk about. I want to quickly fit that one in, and that is D. Geraint Lewis, okay? I think he's from Abertawe as well, and he learnt Welsh at Aberystwyth when he was there. I don't know if that was at the university was there or when he was just there, but that he learnt, and his son runs the Gweadur dictionary website with him. His name is Iaith Lewis. I don't know what the D of D. Geraint Lewis is. It's one of them you can't find out. Ooh, mysterious authors, eh? Okay. Anyway, it's really good, but it has a southern slant, that dictionary. So if you wanted to learn North Welsh, for instance, you've just got to bear that in mind, you know. So as some of the sentence structures that are sort of informal practice of using verbs and auxiliary verbs and things might have ruin, that kind of thing, for south, as opposed to something like Dwyn or whatever. Anyway, so just bear that in mind. He's written a few books over the years, again, some on Lolva printing press and some on another printing press called Gomer, Gomer. And that's not a Welsh word, really. That was named after a reverend, somebody's favourite reverend, Nom de Plume, is it? Nom de Plume, sorry. Nom, hey, might edit that out. Nah, I'll leave it in. Nom de Plume, so a kind of pen name. He's on that publishers. He's written quite a few books. There's Llyfr Byrfau, the verbs book. There's Pa Arddodiad, Pa Arddodiad, and that is which preposition, a treigladur, and like again that's kind of using that adur as a book thing. So treigladur is a book of treigliadau, which is mutations. So he's also done a book called Geiriau Lletchwith. I had to look this up because it means awkward words. So geiriau is words. It's plural for gair. Common plural ending ie on the end. Geiriau. What happens with some words as well when you put a plural ending on is you change the, very often, you change the vowel of the word. So gair, G-A-I-R, becomes geir, G-E-I-R. And there's kind of patterns to what you change to as well. So you start to spot them. So geiriau, and then the other word was lletchwith, which is awkward, which I found a bit awkward to say because I was tempted to say lletchwith, which is a slate quarry that I went to at school. And I was like, oh, what's going on? Has someone lied to me at school? Was it not called Lletchwith? Have they really given me the word for awkward? I was awkward at school. You know, they could have been playing a trick on me, but I don't think that's what they were doing. Anyway, so that's D. Geraint Lewis, very, very good writer, learner himself, pushed his own language. He's Welsh, but he learnt Welsh. And you know, and his son as well. He got a technology software company called Gwerin, which is folk in Welsh, and they host the website for the Gweadur, which is a really good dictionary. There are other good ones as well. I'm just pointing those out because they're the ones I use a lot. Okay, so with regards to messages, somebody had put a nice message again and wanted. I liked what I did yesterday about irregular verbs. If you leave any messages anywhere for me, YouTube, Spotify, don't worry. I might just sort of pull you over to my forum a bit. It isn't to try and say, don't put messages over there, don't put messages, come and be in my forum. It's just so I can put some attachments and things. But yeah, I do want to build that forum up. I want it to be a useful tool for people and get more of my members. So if you're listening, join the forum as well. Put something in there. Anything you wondering about, anything you want to add, if any mistakes you want to correct me on, because some people like doing that. There's a thing called grammar police with the Welsh. So there's people who come along and go, that's not the right mutation, lad, you need to change that. They're probably talking Welsh and they don't really have that accent, but it was just an example of how they come along and say you've made a mistake. But nowadays, people are lightening up a bit. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. So let's lead me on to my next thing. So if, like I said the other day, there's 6 regular verbs, but there's only generally 5 that are fully irregular that people use now in speech, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Don't demonise me. Don't think, oh, he got it wrong. Don't learn anything off him now. Same with any teacher. If there's anybody anywhere that's teaching you anything, if they differ from somebody else, if they say there's 29 letters in the alphabet, 28, there's no letter J, all this, whatever they're arguing over, don't worry about it. It's very, very minor, considering how much more you have to learn anyway. So don't get hung up on people teaching it slightly different, saying you must do it this way. You need a variety of sources as well. That's something else I want to talk about. And the main thing you can try and do is do a course. Get something that's going to hook you in to doing it. So Duolingo's good. It's a course, yes. There are other courses. There's this. I'm going to come on to them in a second. So I've gone over that, that sort of stuff. So courses. So Duolingo is very, very good introductory. You can join up to any time you want. You can do as much as you want. If you pay for it, you can do even more, and so on. So it does hook you into trying to do it every day. That's important. If you're doing your own self-study, it's very important that you do a mixture of things. One of the best courses you can do is the national course run by the National Centre for Learning Welsh, or whatever. It's made up of sort of 10 companies around the template centres around the country that deliver it, really. There's ones for Cardiff, Swansea, Vale of Glamorgan, Gwent, Pembrokeshire, Ceredigion, North West and North East. So North West covers Anglesey and Gwynedd. North East covers Flintshire, Derbyshire and Wrexham. And then there's Gwrtheyrn, named after somebody from the past, and some stream. And Nant is a stream, and Gwrtheyrn was I can't remember who he is, because with V. You look it up, tell me, drop it in the notes, send me a message, whatever. And that's on the Llyn Peninsula, which is that arm bit that comes out up to the west by the island head, the head-looking bit of the map that's Anglesey. There's an arm bit that sticks out. It looks like a person, I always thought. Anyway, so if you go on there, they're the best courses to do. There's different levels, different colours, yellow, green, blue, red and purple, different levels. There's entry level, foundation, intermediate, advanced, proficiency. If you learn the Welsh words for these things, which is entry is mynediad, I'll put all these in the notes. Foundation is sylfaen. Canolradd is intermediate. Uwch is have I gone wrong? Canolradd is intermediate. Uwch is advanced, and Gloiwi is proficiency. So I'll put these words and links to these in the notes. You can find courses for the bits of these courses on Memrise and YouTube and other places. There's so that's the best course to do, and there's lots of material about. The prices are reasonable. It's all around the country. It's tailored for different things, different where you are. The tutors are very good. It gets lots of good reviews. There's lots of people done it and tried and tested. Okay, so then there's Say Something in Welsh, run by Aaron Jones and Iestyn, I think. It's very popular. It gets you speaking Welsh. It has its limitations in the fact that it doesn't get you to understand a lot of things, but none of the courses give you enough on their own. Duolingo doesn't give you any grammar, so you need a book to go with it, etc., etc. As many things you can mix together, the better. And you're going to learn faster. So other courses worth noting are the one that I mentioned before, the learnwelsh.net, with the coloured signs and things. There's Dr. Cymraeg has a course. We Learn Welsh have a course. And anything I forgot, I'll put in the links. Time's caught up with me again. And you can get Anki decks for some of these as well, and Memrise and YouTube videos. Okay, that's it. Ta-ra.